Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Malaya. In previous episode, we've moved our capital, which means that we now have Australia, and then Spain declared war because we were quite a bit over force on it, so we had to remove an army. We might be able to start rebuilding at some point, but we are currently a little bit short on cash. We're actually losing quite a bit, although I did decide to mothball some forts to reduce the deficit enough so that next month will be probably better. At least the reinforcement cost will be slightly less. Hopefully, but we'll see. But at this point, we're kind of just waiting for the war score with Spain to increase. So we could actually just start to prepare... Oh! That is consumption. Price of sugar goes up. Oh! Blue, we got some sugar production. At least in like the Indian Ocean. Or Mauritius or somewhere along those lines. Now, we do have a whole lot of cores that we could potentially get, but I'm going to still focus down the admin tech 27, just to get that administration efficiency and governing capacity. Those are very useful. Then we might start getting some of the proper cores. That's going to increase our income quite drastically. So speaking of cores, we've got another 3 underway. Those are going to be done very shortly. There we go. So that's the provinces in Ceylon. So we got those now sorted out. I don't know if that's going to be a whole lot of money. Actually, we're making a decent bit of money now. Like 16 ducats is not enough to pay off the loan anytime soon, mind you. Oh, right, a debate in Parliament. Right. Let's see, what do we want in there? Advisor costs going down, that would be somewhat useful. Reform progress growth, I don't know if that's really needed. Cultural conversion costs, is there the core creation cost, something like that in here somewhere? Land maintenance modifier, that could be kind of handy. Trade efficiency plus 15%, that would give us a lot of money. And then there's the letters of mark, which we did have already. It's a decent one, but we might get something better. We could get another colonist to colonize stuff faster, but that's including a cost for the colonist, so that would be another 2 ducats a month that we'd have to pay. There's a missionary strength and another missionary. That could be useful. Cultural conversion cost, I don't think we'll be doing a whole lot of cultural conversion. Advisor cost would be a nice money saving, although I think the land maintenance would probably be the better option of those two. But I think we might actually go for the trade efficiency. Let's see, so chance of win currently is basically nothing. We could get a little bit inflation. I think that's fine. I guess I could spend a bit of military points, but let's see. We can afford taking a bit of hit on prestige, that's not too bad. I don't want to take a war exhaustion necessarily. I don't want to lose professionalism. We're going to afford losing a bit of sailors. And then getting some local autonomy. Actually, that's fine. It's going to go down eventually. So that's 58%. We're going to lose a little bit in navy tradition. We've still got plenty of ships doing trade. So that's a 66% chance of victory. I guess we'll spend a bit of mill points. I guess we can take a little bit of war exhaustion as well. It's not the end of the world. I don't want to be doing prides because we don't have a whole lot. We could just leave it be. 91% is still a decent one. But I'd rather play it safe right now to get the extra trade efficiency. There we go. So that should start meaning well, we've got 15 ducats a month. Oh, 31 ducats a month. Well, there we go. And, aha. Spreading to more provinces now. Oh, yeah, it's starting to spread along the peninsula over here. I'm actually fine with that, though. We might turn to be not much of a pirate anymore soon enough, but honestly... Yeah, it's 2.8% right now. Since we have no absolutism, the penalty from that is basically nothing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it increases autonomy, but we don't have any of the absolutism, so it doesn't bother us, quite frankly. You could argue that we are kind of a revolution to begin with. Ooh, mechanism for the cost of some tradition. You know what? I'll take it. What do we have right now? We've got 26%. Could be worse. Oh, we're getting 38 ducats a month now. Like that. Oh, hello. They are finally sending a fleet in here. Is that a transport fleet? Potentially. It doesn't have anything transport, or it's not transporting anything right now, let's just say. Where did we bring in the heavy fleet? Oh, right, that's the one over here, I believe. Let's get down to the middle up here, because it will defeat our fleet in here. Oh, how long was this out here? A while, I reckon. Yeah, okay. Right, so we lost that. Where are they going now? They're not moving yet. Okay. They're moving back, actually. Huh. Alright then. So they're not actually fighting the trade fleet either. So we're going to go ahead and get our fleets down here. Isle of Bourbon. And then potentially go back here to start blockading. Oh, Truce with Bengal ended. British fleet has arrived. We've got another 100 ducats. Or 100 and a little bit. Still saving at some points. We are still... Actually, how much is there? Oh, we're still 9 years ahead of time in Miltech. Okay, so we don't need to worry about Miltech quite yet. We can focus on getting more of the military or the offensive ideas. The sooner we get that completed, the better. Oh, and that's another province. Is it still spreading to us? Not currently, at least not up there. Oh, it's a lot of India that is getting it now. Well, at least there's 2 provinces currently that is spreading to. And then 1 in Persia. Alright then. Again, I'm not opposed to the revolution spreading. Mind you, I don't... though I have no qualms of raiding the revolutionaries. But beyond that, I don't have qualms with them, I suppose I could say. Oh, there we go. That's a province converted. Where are we converting now? Yeah, okay. Oh, new election. Well, the current ruler is pretty decent, although quite old, but yeah, we'll just keep this one. As long as possible. Oh, truce with Kedah ended. Ah, excellent. Getting ready to do some fighting in here. We're going to go out and send this fleet to pick up the armies from India. Got these galleys in here that I suppose I could send off to link up with that fleet. Go out and send the fleet to continue blockading Natal so that the Spanish are getting more war extortion. It might not be a whole lot, but I'm sure that is still going to help. A little bit unrested. How's the... Oh, Brunei is still 77% liver desire. I'm sure that it is at least slowly ticking downwards. Just might take a while. And Arrakis is actually fairly loyal. Waitaha is very loyal. I'm getting quite a bit of points as well now. How much actually... Oh, it's 9 points per month. Okay. Still going to take several years before we get another one of these. How is the institution spreading? It hasn't... well, it's not present in any of the provinces yet, let's just say. But it is spreading at a decent speed. At least in some areas. Maybe not so much in others. Oh, there we go. We're getting a decent amount of money. Oh, and in Coastal Natal, we've got a fleet there. Okay, let's take those light ships out of there. Send them back to repair. We'll then go ahead and put them on privateer duty up here. Or an investor. Yeah, I'll take the innovativeness. How much do we actually have? We've got 4.7. Not very high. Portugal's still got a fleet in here. They're still fighting Somalia and Tunis and Hormuz. So they've won the war against Morocco. But Tunis is fully sieged down. Almost, at least. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Tunis held Corsica and half of Sardinia, and the British hold the northern half of Sardinia. Okay, then. That's, well, I suppose, yeah, with the Ottomans controlling most of Naples and all that, it probably makes sense. Well, there's no papal states, at least not in here. I don't know if there's... Oh, it's in Fulda. The Mines became the... Well, Mines gave the Pope a seat. Interesting. Oh, and France. Poor France. They have a few splotches of land over here. They do still have Orleans as one of the appendages. And then... that's about it, really. They reformed even. Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting. There we go. So with the little bit reduced upkeep of fort, we're making over 40 ducats a month now. So we should be able to pay off the loans. Oh, never mind. I guess we'll abolish a tax. Took another 2 loans, in fact. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and build another counting house somewhere. Mauritius, for example. That should be pretty good amount of money. And I guess Bourbon can get another one as well. Oh wow, there's revolutionaries in Malacca. But yeah, they've got the capital and all that, so there is a lot of unrest there. No unrest in my territories, though. So I'm rather glad about that, but the revolutionaries did get beaten back at least. So how many? We got, what, 3 loans? Yeah, 3 loans. Any raiding that we could do? Actually, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Alright, that's not going to be a whole lot, but we can go and raid the Ayutians. There we go, the 60 ducats, and then we can go and raid China. Or you. There we go, there's another treasure fleet. Oh. End of revolution, where the possible opposition they went, let us rejoice in victory. Oh. They've got a pretty good revolutionary zeal, that's for sure. Also, I guess we can take these 2 light ships, privateer in Canton. And then these can probably return up here somewhere. Oh no, we've been raided. Right, let's get the Diplomatic. That's going to get us a bit ahead of time there. That reduces corruption quite quickly. Plus, also gives us a bit of extra trade efficiency, which, well, it will last for us 8 years. That's actually not bad. We're making still 42 ducats, but I suspect that might be improving, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go, 50 ducats a month. Which means that we're probably able to pay off one of the loans soon. We'll probably focus down on paying the one that is the oldest one. And then we'll maybe build a building or 2 and start paying off the old ones. Oh, merchant bankrupt. Well, that's not good. We'll take the hit on trade power. We've still got so many ships there that 10 points is not really going to be that much. Oh, our armor reformer has died. Do we have... well, there's a discipline advisor. There's a fort defense advisor, a national manpower. I think we're going to take the fort defense advisor. Not one of the accepted cultures, though, so we can't promote that. But that's still somewhat useful. Right, we should be able to pay off that one loan. We won't have a whole lot of money afterwards. But I'm fairly confident that we can fix that. Oh, and there we go. Now that we've got all the text up to date. Let's have a look. So that is already a state. I guess we could turn Banten into a state. And Western Java into a state. We can turn West Mindanao into a state. And Southern Luzon. We need to put in some more seats of parliament. Oh, right, also, I suppose we could turn these into states up here. There we go. And I guess this one as well. Riau. And then there's, I guess, yeah, right, Johor. We'll get that one. How much are we... well, how close are we being at our limit at this point, I wonder? Pretty close. So we don't actually want to add in any more. Are these something that we could turn into trade... No, I think these are within the same continent, so we can't... turn these into trade company provinces. Rabaul we could. Actually have a look. What else can we do in here? I guess we can just go for the Polynesian Triangle and add in all provinces to there, because I'm pretty sure that we've converted all of that. That might be enough to give us a extra merchant now, I think. No, not quite enough. Oh, right, Hull Hawaii got a seat of parliament. Right, that's fine. You know what? Go ahead and give, is it, no, it's the Mauritius is going to get a seat in Parliament. Increase the production there. And then, let's have a look at some of the other stuff. So since we did add in some stuff in here, Sia could become a seat of Parliament. Have a look at the other high development provinces. So that is already a seat of Parliament. I guess Manila could become one. And we still need, what, one? No, yeah, actually one. You know what? Api could become one. And there we are. Got the seat of parliament now. Got a little bit of building still being built. Actually, less than, or about a year for the furnace to be completed. Well, about time. Oh. Bengal and you are fighting. Sure. Oh, you was fighting Davier, Bengal, and the Revolutionary Kurugani Empire and Pasai. So, hold on a bit. What is this war about? Oh, you got 2 different wars. Kurugani Empire, Revolutionary War against Liang, and then Bengal Ayutthaya Imperialist War. Alright then. Now, we could potentially just declare our own war against Ayutthaya. For the 2 provinces at least down here. I wonder if you would be a problem. Probably not a whole lot. Where's the... We've got the 24 heavies in here. Is that going to be sufficient? I suppose with the already existing fleet in there, yeah, it should be fine. We'll go ahead and declare the war. Terengganu is going to be our war goal with the National Casapelli. Ayutthaya should not be much of a problem. Do we still have the... Oh yeah, we got the fleet in here. Get this to blockade Ayutthaya. Go ahead and split the army in half. Might be taking slight attrition in here, but I'm not too concerned about that. Especially with the amount of money that we're actually making right now. 71 ducats. Well, I suppose the war are giving us a a little bit. Blockades are part of that. But honestly, the trade and production are starting to be pretty decent. There we go. That's already been sieged down. Link up the troops. They've got 60,000 men over there, so we might want to bring in the other army up here into the Malayan side of things. Bring that to Chaya. So we maybe go ahead and siege down a lot of the provinces, so Bengal can't take quite as much. There we go. That's another 121 ducats from the treasure fleet. Oh, and there we go. We got the... Oh, that is 10 development now. Right, we can recall that colonist, sorry. And then let's figure out some other nice locations where we have less than 10 development. You know, Zambia could be an option. It's only 5 developments, so yeah, might as well. Right, the troops have arrived. They've got quite a bit in there, but as soon as we have won this siege here, go ahead and start moving up north. Of course, the Bengali troops are already in here doing some sieging. I could technically be sieged down all the way to Bangkok. But where's the capital? Oh, right, it is Ayutthaya, the capital. Right. Well, the Bengali troops are now... Well, they were briefly at least trying to siege down that port with the enemy ships there. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Like, I don't need too much from Ayutthaya right now. A whole lot of money, a bit of provinces. Like, those 2 provinces would already be enough, quite frankly. Like, sure, I can siege down a bit more, but I don't really have to. I guess we can get up to there. We'll bring in the other army alongside. Oh, they've got a small army that they just built up there. Well, that did not last very long. There was a bit of tasty cannons in there that we just crushed. Now, how are we doing over here? Right, so we're blockading a little bit of the EU fleets. I believe the Gurkhani fleet is still causing some issue. Oh no, that's actually Davids and Brunei's fleets there. Oh. I suppose they are still fighting also against Liang up there. So alright then. And Jin, which is up there inland. Oh, there we go. They got pushed out. We got our fleet right outside there with a commander at that. Ooh. Oh, we captured a couple ships. They lost a whole lot, and they will be losing even more in a moment as they get pushed out. So, they lost another 4 and another 3. I don't know what... I suppose they're going up here now. I'm just going to go ahead and repair the damaged ships. Now that we've got a little bit of territory, so would they be willing to take this peace deal yet? No, not yet. They will do. They will do eventually. So I'm just going to let Bengal take the attrition over there, sieging down that stuff. Yeah, Ayutthaya doesn't seem to be doing all that strong. There's, of course, some of these troops in here that could still... Well, actually, I don't think they can reach me. They'd have to siege through a whole lot of stuff first to get to me. So I think we're pretty safe. You know what? I'm actually going to go and build up another counting house. Another sugar province, I guess. We'll get that. To increase our income even further. We're getting 80 ducats right now, so that is starting to be quite insane. The spoils of war are definitely helping a little bit, but it's not actually that massive. Oh, right, and the fort maintenance went up again because of the war. Hey, there we go. We captured another few ships here. It was actually the trade fleet that caught those. Oh, alright, it's only a couple of transports. I don't think we actually need these. And I suppose that's all replicated, so yeah, we can probably just send these back to port over there. So actually, Bengal, who are you fighting? Ayutthaya and you. And Pasai is one of your allies, is it? Oh yeah, it is. So if we want to do a war against... yeah, we need to do a war against Malacca, I guess, if we want to get some more land from Pasai. That's a slight complication to the plans. I think we might actually go ahead and start getting a bit of full-on cores at this point. That should start increasing income quite a bit as well, actually. Bruce with Batman is ended. For independence with Brunei, alright then. Listen, Brunei, do I need to annex you? I probably do, actually. But I can't do that yet because, of course, they got a massive liberty desire. And yeah, it's 142% from Bahamanis. I might go ahead and just move these armies away from India for a little while. Let's stop that mission. At least move them into, like, Ceylon, just to be on the safe side. Simultaneously, I might just go ahead and send this fleet back into India as well, because there's probably a fairly decent chance that there will be another war soon enough. Let's start doing some privateering in Zanzibar. We do actually control majority of the trade in there. Yeah, 35%. Out of a three-way split with my pirates, Kilwa, and Portugal. Oh, we can actually expand administration again. How long do we have truce with Malacca? Ah, it's next year. Oh, of course, there's the armies moving through here. I'm just going to go ahead and actually pull back a little bit with these troops. I don't want to be constantly underneath the troops that are taking attrition. So, Ayutthaya, you still don't want to take a white piece? No, not yet. You, on the other hand, I could take a white piece with you. And they have accepted that, so there we go. Let's go ahead and send the fleet back home. Oh, and there's another treasure fleet. You know what, we've got quite a bit of manpower. Well, not necessarily that much manpower. We've got a decent bit of manpower, though. I believe, where was it? Ah, here. So which one of these was the one for the missionary strength? This one. Rambanan Temple. I'm going to start building that. I know that we've still got the loans. We're going to go ahead and spend a bit of manpower on that. Like 50,000 might be a little bit overkill. But there we go. We get that immediately completed. It does also reduce the development costs globally, mind you. Foreign talent. 2,000 ducats? No. We're actually going to improve relations with Bahman slightly. It's still minus 200 though. We have pirated them quite a bit. Actually, speaking of pirating, we could go and pirate Bengal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one. That's 13 ducats. That's another 98 ducats. And 37 ducats. Not a huge amount, but it helps. There's a privateer a little bit up here. And of course, we could also do a bit of privateering Kilwa. There we go. That's quite a bit of money already. And then we can get a little bit more up here in the northern side of Madagascar. Do need to remove those transport ships from this fleet, actually. Don't think we need them in here. I guess we can send them to the other fleet there. And then let's do a quick little raid up here. It's another 10 ducats. Well, I mean, we've got 500 again, so we could go ahead and build up another counting house. Oh, Bengkulu, that's going to be quite profitable. And I'm guessing, well, we just got the furnace in there, is the thing. And we can probably see a, oh yeah, that's 1.25 spread of the industrialization there. It's pretty good indeed. Now, what do we have the next? Oh, right, there's the next merchant there, which probably wouldn't be too bad. I think right now we're going to go ahead and just keep on pouring the things that's going to increase our income and productions and trade income and all that quite drastically over time. So we're still going to keep the focus on admin. I do actually wonder, so there is the renowned buccaneer. We don't have the Republican tradition at 95. Do we have enough naval tradition for that? We do, we got 100. Oh wow, it's still increased. Wow. Oh, because sea people is minus 10% decay. Okay then, I did not realize that. Wait, so is that... Where do we get that? Is that one of the reforms? No. Oh, there we go, sea people. Ah, it will expire in 5 years, but yeah, Navy tradition decay minus 10% is pretty darn good, I will say. Because that basically means that you'll be sitting at 100 Navy tradition. Oh, there we go. Ayutthaya, are you willing to take a white, not white piece, but the piece still? Nope, not yet. Oh, Bengal? Stop moving through my troops, you bastards. Just gonna go out and move down here somewhere. A little bit off to the side. Hey, something got another development. Excellent. But yeah, we still need to pay another 2 loans. We've got, technically speaking, about 3 years to pay them before we have to renew the loans. And I think what we'll do is we'll pay off another one, then we'll build a couple more buildings, and then pay off the last one. I think we should be mostly fine with that. We do also need to start increasing our army size again a little bit, I think, for the war against Malacca. We'll need a army in... Do they actually... Oh, they don't have a fort in here anymore, so it doesn't need to be anything too drastic. Well, that is good. Oh, there we go. Truce of Malacca ended. Okay, another... couple cores done. And then let's get the land leader fire from the offensive ideas. I suppose since that truce has just ended, I guess we could go ahead and transport one of these. Actually, how much does Malacca have troops? 43,000. Where are the armies, actually? I guess it's, oh yeah, 43,000 right there. Honestly, I'm not gonna transport these out. We're gonna just keep both of the armies in here, in the vicinity. And what actually will put Mastani to the front line. Oh, they don't have a fort in the capital. Oh, this is gonna be one of the easiest sieges we've done in ages. And they won't know what hit them. Right, Spain. You don't want to give me the provinces yet? No, but it's only minus 26 now for the peace deal. Once it gets to 1, it should be fine. Our income has actually dropped quite a bit now. Yeah, the spoils of war have reduced. Oh, is that because the... No, the fight is still ongoing there, huh? The privateer... Oh, we must have lost some of the privateer efficiency modifiers, perhaps. Or something to that effect, anyway. But regardless, we're getting some a little bit more honest source of income at this point. Local traders demand aid. Yeah, we'll send a bit of aid there. Get another core. So what are we looking at on the... I've still got a little bit more room in the guaranteed capacity. Not a whole lot, but we still have some at least. Yeah, so if we were to declare war on Malacca, that would only be... Oh, right, I forgot the Kedah is a thing as well. Where's the... Oh, that's quite a fleet. I guess we're going to just park this fleet outside here. Actually, we'll park that there. Park the other one over here at Java. We'll go ahead and build a small army first before we declare the war. Doesn't need to be anything too drastic. We'll go for like 5 infantry, 1 cavalry just for good measure. And then 4 artillery. That'll get us 130 again. Orleans entered military alliance with Spain. Oh, because they want their independence. Right. And they declared the war of independence with the help of Spain, I believe, yeah. Right, then Spain, you wouldn't be willing to take the peace deal yet then, are you? Nope. Why does it say that we have low enthusiasm? Oh, relative strength, okay. Part of the reason, at least. But yeah, we might annex Kedah in that war. It's that's going to be a bit costly siege, though. Perhaps we'll just go ahead and stack up the armies, and then we'll leave it like a little bit of marines in there to sit on the fort, so they can't rebuild any troops. We won't actually complete the siege anytime soon, but we can at least get that started. Oh, there's another treasure fleet. Excellent. The army is slowly forming up in here. So the first half is already done. The second half is going to take a little bit longer. Not too long. Oh, hello. The Spanish have actually sent a fleet in here. Huh. Alright then. Where's the... Oh, here's the heavy fleet. Well, one of the heavy fleets anyway. Let's do a quick little raid up here. Actually, that reminds me. We can do a raid on... Oh, there was only 1 in Treasure Johor. Ah, right. Because we are hunting down the pirates ourselves, so that's why it's not working up there. I think, anyway. So they got 16 ships over there. It's mostly just light ships. Our heavy fleet should be more than enough to defeat them as soon as we get there. Poor quality copper. Artillery cost goes up. It's a good thing that we did build up the artillery that we're building already. And there we go. Now we got in there, and that's... we just got 4 light ships out of that battle. Well, that's not bad. There we are. So now we'll have the entire army sorted out. We'll probably pay off another loan before we start the war. Like, wait another couple months. Oh, what's this then? Portugal. Against France, Liège, Hormuz, and Somalia. Well, Portuguese Brazil is asking for that. I guess that's fine for now. But since it's not Portugal themselves, they might still declare war on me at some point. But I don't think they'll be doing that quite yet. And if they did, they wouldn't be able to get enough troops to really deal damage on me. There we go. So we need another month to pay off a loan. We're getting a good 60 ducats a month, though. Currently. And yeah, our troops aren't quite ready, so it's actually Ayutthaya. They might be willing to take a peace deal now. Oh yeah, they would. Are they... Oh, they have been reduced in size quite a bit. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Because that's actually going to allow us to pay off another loan. Oh, and mission fulfilled. What was that? Renowned Buccaneer. Aha! Winning wars against countries with more development than Malaya now has 5% chance to grant our Grand Admiral the status of Legendary Pirate. Tradition requires cause no Republican tradition to be re-elected. Ah, okay. Wanted power for 20 years, giving the following 10% taxes and 10% morale of armies. Alright then. Well, that's pretty decent. I suppose we do need to start coring those provinces. The other one's going to take a little bit longer because we do not have the points for that yet. But Spain, you are also perhaps more willing to take the peace deal? Not yet. Okay, you need another... Well, we need another 10 points progress over there. I suppose part of that is... yeah, well, the Team Wars goes about to hit the... as high as it goes, really. But I suppose the length of the war and all that is still going to cause some issues for them. But let's go ahead and pay off one of the loans. Rewarding loyalty. I'm not going to pay 3,000 ducats for OPM. So no, we'll just take the hit on Republican tradition. At least we got the mission done, so that's good. But I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you have it already, or get the links down in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.